What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Protect Sports, man. Back with some more content today. And today's content is my breakdown of the NFC and AFC East divisions. As you know, preseason about to start. Well, you know what I'm saying, football's back. Hall of Fame game happened last Thursday. Now the first official week of the preseason is this Thursday. I need to see Dwayne Haskins debut, Kyler Murray, and a whole bunch of other exciting rookies. We can see some of these starters play a series. You know what I'm saying? It's the first preseason game. We're not gonna see too many stats from the starters that you'll see week one of the regular season, but you get to see them for a little bit. So it's just glad to see football being back, man. You know, it's gonna be dope, man. It's dope season this year. 2019 NFL season, we're excited to watch. I'm gonna have another video later on this week. It'll be a Who Am I video. Who is Protect Sports? If you don't know who I am, I'll explain who I am, what my favorite NFL team is, just basic information about me so you know who I am. And yeah, get to know me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, get that later on this week. I'll be in Atlanta this weekend, so I might record that before I go down there and probably post it when I'm down there. So expect that to be on the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday, something like that. But let's get to this AFC East and NFC East breakdown. I'm doing 2 divisions per video, so I will be doing 4 of these. Next will be the North divisions, the South division, and the West divisions. I'll also post a preview on my blog, so if you don't follow the blog, you're not catching up on it. It's Protect Sports on Weebly.com. Just go on Weebly.com, or you can Google search Protect Sports Weebly, and you can get into that. So let's get into this AFC East per division first. I briefly talked about the division on my blog, very briefly. I gave strengths and weaknesses of each team in that division. In that division, as you know, you have the Patriots, Dolphins, Bills, and Jets. Now, in this video, I'll give you what record each team will go and why I think that is. So let's start with the division winner. The division winner I'm predicting will, of course, be the New England Patriots. They are the best team in that division by far. They destroyed everyone in the division. They obliterate their ass. They don't win. Dolphins, Jets, Bills want no smoke with these boys. It's Tom Brady, it's Belichick, B&B winning factors, my boy Louis T will say. And that is what it is. They win the AFC East every year. It's the easiest division in football. The division is trash, garbage. Get them out of here. So I think the Patriots win this division. I say 11-5. Don't think they'll win 12 games. There's a couple games in there against NFC East opponents. I think they'll lose, which I'll drop the record a little bit lower than usual for their usual 12-4, 13-3 seasons will be. But this year, I'm predicting to win 11 games. They will win this division. They will lock it up before week 15, week 16 normally, as they always do. They lock the division early, so that's how it goes. I do think the Jets are going to compete a little bit more than they have in previous years. I do love the pickups of C.J. Mosley, getting Jamison Crowder to be your slot receiver. I expect Robbie Anderson to continue to be productive in their offense. I expect Sam Darnold to take a huge step from year 1 to year 2 and be much more quicker with his reads, turn the ball over less. And I expect Le'Veon Bell to be huge for them offensively, to give them balance and allow Sam to not have too much pressure on himself. So I do expect the Jets to be the second best team in this division, finish in second place as the runner-up. At 9 wins, I do think this team is a above 500 football team. They're not quite a playoff team, but they're damn near close. I think they need one more piece, probably on offense, before they get there. I don't know about the offensive line of the Jets that well, but I do know they weren't the best offensive line in the world. They're like a middle-of-the-pack type of O-line. But if they could open up holes for Le'Veon, keep things honest so Sam could play action fake, get easy completions. If Jamison Crowder he was in Washington back in 2016 and 2017, you expect to see a really good, solid showing from him in year 1. I do expect him to have a huge season. I expect to have his first 1,000-yard season as a wide receiver. So I do expect big things from J.C. Ice. I do expect things from Sam Darnold. I do expect Le'Veon Bell to have 1,500 scrimmage yards and be a huge factor in this offense. I think defensively they're so good. You have C.J. Mosley, you got Leonard Williams. They drafted the big boy, other Williams. Damn, can't think of his name. Jesus, the boy's huge though. Goddamn. Yeah, that big boy. So you got C.J. Mosley, you got Jamal Adams. The defense is just ridiculous. Ridiculous in New York. They have an elite player on every single level of their defense, which is needed in the defense these days. You need an elite player on every single level. So your defensive line, you need an elite player. Linebacking core, you need an elite player. And then your secondary, you need one elite player on every single level of your defense for your defense to be solid. And every one of them players had to be smart. So, in some way. So Leonard Williams on your defensive line is huge. And like I said, I can't think of the boy's name they just drafted with the third pick, but he is going to be a menace. I will tell you that. By Alabama boy is going to be a menace on that defensive line to team up with Leonard Williams. I said C.J. Mosley is going to be huge for them defensively. Just a really smart football player who knows what the hell he's doing. And he's just huge. He's just huge for the Jets defense. And Jamal Adams is a dog. We know what Jamal Adams is. We don't have to talk about that more. I think who's going to finish third in this division? I do think the Bills will finish third. I got them at 6-10. I just don't like the Bills' overall team. I do love their defense. I think their defense should be a top 10, top 12 defense. Jerry Hughes and them boys on the defensive line. I think they finally get their first round pick for a couple years back. Shaq Lawson. He's going to finally do something in the league. I love Tre'Davious White. I think he's a beast at corner. Oh, by the way, Stephon Gilmore one of the top 5 corners in football. I know we won't have the pitch to win the division. But back to the Bills. I do have Tre'Davious White. I do think Josh Allen is going to be better than he was in his rookie season, but he has to be a better passer. And I'm not exactly sure how much better he's going to be. I don't know what force multiplier is going to be for that offense in Buffalo. So I don't really know how much improvement he's going to make and what that improvement means for the team. I don't think LaShawn McCoy will be there much longer. I think they're probably looking to move him before the trading deadline if the team loses a running back, i.e., I don't know, the Eagles, if Jordan Howard were to get hurt. If Zeke is still holding out in Dallas and they're not paying him a damn dime, but a damn dime close to what he wants, and he's holding out in week 6 and the Cowboys like 2-4 or something, they might be looking for a running back. If the Redskins, let's say Adrian Peterson plays ACL week 1, Darius Geis isn't Darius Geis, they need a running back. His name I need it back, you know what I'm saying? If Joe Mixon were to get hurt, or Giovanni Bernard gets hurt. Shout out to Louis T for that too, by the way. But yeah, if Giovanni Bernard get hurt, you know what I'm saying? If a running back gets hurt, you know what I mean? LaShawn McCoy we're looking to get shopped. And I think the Bills will probably move him for some draft compensation to get younger in the position later on with next year's draft. So I honestly think that LaShawn McCoy won't be there much longer. So I don't think they'll have the offensive balance with the run pass to allow Josh Allen to just be Josh. I think Josh going to carry them, and that's not going to end well. Put it that way. Come on the rear, you have the Dolphins. I mean, the Dolphins are 5-11, 4-12 football team. You give or take how many wins you want to give them. Ryan Fitzpatrick will give you 4 wins off just jump. And I think Josh Rosen will be starting sometime toward the end of the season to see what he got, to show the Dolphins what he actually has as a starter. And I think at that point they might get another game out of that. Out that stretch of Josh Rosen starting. So I say 5-11. I say 5-11. I just don't see much from them at all. I just don't. I like Xavier Howard. I like Larry Tunzel. I like Kenyon Drake. I'm a big Kenny Stills guy, but they have given up so much talent over the years. I just don't see them doing anything significant. I just don't see anything. Sorry, I just don't see it. So that's up to the AFC East. Quick rundown. I do have Patriots winning Division 11-5. I have the Jets winning 9 games at 9-7. I do have the Bills winning 6 at 6-10. And run up the rear, I had the Miami Dolphins at 4-12. Let's get to the NFC East. I'm very familiar with this division. I'll tell you one fact about me before that. Who in my video, I am a Washington Redskins fan. I'm a huge Redskins fan. HTTR, bitch. You know how we're going. But yeah, I'm a big Redskins fan. So I am very, very familiar with this division. I'm very familiar with these Cowboys. I am extremely familiar with the Eagles. I just live in Pennsylvania, by the way, too. Another fact about me. So I'm very familiar with the Eagles. I'm a Redskins fan. I'm familiar with the Redskins, and I'm familiar with the Giants. It's the NFC East. So my prediction for division winner, I do have the Philadelphia Eagles win this division. I do have them winning 11 games, 11-5. Maybe 12-4 if they can push and get a game they're not supposed to win. Sorry, my back's a little hurting right now. But I do think the Philadelphia Eagles are the cream of the crop of the division, and I don't think it's close. I don't think it's close. The Dallas Cowboy fans said it. It's not close. It's not. If Wentz is healthy, like this team's almost unstoppable. To be honest, offensively you have Nelson Aguilar, Alshon Jeffrey, Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert, and the newly acquired Deshaun Jackson. That's ridiculous. That's just stupid. What the hell is that? That's ridiculous. In the running game, you got Jordan Howard. And my question about Jordan Howard is he didn't fit with Matt Nagy's offense. And Matt Nagy is a disciple of the Doug Peterson tree, which is really the Andy Reid tree, if you want to be honest. How would he fit in Doug Peterson's offense? So that's kind of a question, but if Doug can help him fit, he'll be huge for them. Some games he'll have to get 25, 30 carries to keep other teams honest in the run game. So I think he will bring offensive balance to the Eagles, which will allow Wentz to not carry the team, but more manage the game sometimes. But most weeks he'll have to carry the team, of course. But maybe once or twice during the season, when more of a defensive struggle, you'll have to carry them. The run game can carry them for a win or two. So I think that's huge for the Eagles to have a really good bruising running back who can give you 20, 25 carries any given game. I think that's huge. And also, I like Miles Sanders also coming from Penn State. And they still have Sproles, so they're pretty deep at running back. Then defensively, Jesus, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, just Jesus. They trade Michael Bennett, but who cares? Their linebacker position kind of worries me a little bit, losing Jordan Hicks, but we still have Michael Jenkins in the secondary. I do like Ronald Darby. Their secondary has a couple little questions for me. I do like Sidney Jones also. So, the only question for me is who's playing a slot. But outside of that, this team outside of slot, corner, and linebacker really don't have any weaknesses. That's pretty scary to say. So off the Eagles, I have the Eagles winning 11 games. That's because of the Cowboys. The Cowboys do take a step back this season. I have them at 9-7. I do have them probably missing the playoffs. But when I get to the NFC playoff teams, I'll let you know if the Cowboys are a playoff team or not. I do have them at 9 wins right now. I just don't think Zeke's going to play 16 games. I think he'll hold out for a while. Cause him lose a couple games, he'll lose. And I'll have him take a step back. That's pretty, to be honest with you. Now, also, with Zeke being out and holding out, and if he holds out beyond week 1, then are we going to see the Dak we saw toward the end of the season last year or the beginning of the 2018 season, Dak Prescott? If you see the first 8 games Dak Prescott, then you might have some problems in Dallas. But if you see 2016 Dak Prescott or toward the end of 2018 Dak Prescott, then you should be fine. But what Dak are we going to see, I don't know. Defensively, they're lights out. Byron Jones, the 2 linebackers, and Jalen Smith from Leighton Vander Esch, and Jalen Smith. We got DeMarcus Lawrence come off the edge, pass rushing. They acquired Robert Quinn. I think more a 2-down guy than a 3-down guy, but we'll see. I said Robert Quinn did nothing in Miami that impressed me, but we'll see what he does in Dallas. I'll be very intrigued to see what he can do. I said Byron Jones is a monster. That defense is stupid. Offensively, you still have Amari. I like what Michael Gallup done toward the end of his rookie season. I think he's going to continue to develop his game and be better and be a solid number 2. And if Randall Cobb does stay healthy, he's a really big upgrade slot receiver over Cole Beasley. As good as Cole Beasley is, I think Randall Cobb is much more athletic. He's bigger. He's stronger. He can make much more contested catches. So Yeah, I think he's an upgrade over Cole Beasley, if healthy. But Randall Cobb is that man's made of plastic glass. I don't know when the man will get hurt, but he'll get hurt eventually. So that's why I got the Cowboys at right now. But if Zeke plays 16 games, then that can actually change. That's depending on the Zeke holdout. I got the Redskins at 7-9 again for the third straight season. I just don't trust this Redskins team. I'm a Redskins fan. And I love me some Redskins football, but I just don't trust these guys, man. Jay Gruden's a hit and miss coach sometimes. Who's your starting quarterback? Who's your number one wide receiver? A lot of questions and not a lot of answers. Defensively, I think the Redskins are really good. I love Landon Collins. You have Josh Norman, Monte Nicholson, if he gets freaking act together. The linebackers kind of a question because you got guys like Sean De'Aaron Hamilton and John Bostic probably starting. You don't really want John Bostic a starting linebacker. That doesn't really make sense in the same sentence. No. But outside of inside linebacker, you have Montez Sweat, Ryan Kerrigan caught the edge. We don't know what's up with Trent Williams, but they did sign Donald Penn to supplement the left tackle position. I just don't see too much from the Redskins this year, man. I'm sorry, Redskins fans out there. You know I love me some Redskins football, but they have. Oh, and one more thing. I do have the Giants finishing last in the NFC East. 1-15. I don't think the team is good. Outside Saquon Barkley, they have nothing. They have no receivers right now. Everyone in their mother is hurt, and that's a problem. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate you guys watching. It's your boy Protect Sports, man. Go subscribe, like, comment. Also, if you don't follow my blog, go on Weebly.com and look up Protect Sports. You will find me right there. I will post at least twice a week on the blog. I'll try to post twice a week on this channel. I'm aiming for daily uploads, but right now it's kind of tough with work and finding where to lay my head at. I'm moving, so it's a lot going on in my life right now. I'm engaged and all that good jazz, so it's just a lot going on. So pardon me if I don't upload daily, but I will try to at least upload twice a week. So you guys have a great day, have a great evening, take it easy, peace.